5-day sit-in by local people saved the building from closure in the 1990s. Now work has begun on revitalising the home of the Kinning Park complex, a community centre on Glasgow's south side. As Gillian Sharp has been hearing, with the coronavirus pandemic still dominating our lives, community spaces, virtual or physical, have become more important than ever.
Uncovering the past, building for its future, work now well underway, but wind back more than 20 years. And in the face of a proposed closure by the council, local people took matters into their own hands, occupying the centre day and night in shifts before eventually reaching an agreement to keep it open.
Govan's very famous for sit-ins. However, this was a sit-in that was led by the women because they didn't want to lose the childcare, a lot of single parents. So we sat in there without any electricity or heating for 55 days.
The building, once a school, is now owned by Kinning Park complex itself. Latterly it wasn't watertight and the heating didn't work. Now the goal is to celebrate its heritage but turn it into an adaptable, accessible community space.
It brings in a huge audience and a really diverse audience, and not just in terms of race and gender, but also just in terms of political opinion, in terms of kind of bringing in groups that maybe wouldn't ever cross paths with each other in any other space. But this is a space where they can get a cup of tea and a soup and a sandwich and talk.
Preparations for lunch at their temporary base. They believe offering space at these tables for social contact, conversation and food is important, especially now.
Community has been the most important thing which has happened here, especially strong and resilient community organisations who own their own assets have been really fundamental in the way that Scotland has been able to respond to the COVID crisis. You know, community organisations like ourselves, our primary focus is on how we improve the lives of people within our community, and that's never been more important than it is now.
The building's due to open again next year. Those involved say that's a real milestone. Gillian Sharp, reporting Scotland.